So let's just say that all of a sudden you decided that you want to help out making the slides for the songs. Well, I'm here to help you folks. Hello, what's up again? Welcome back again to this. You guys are probably just come back to this video right after you guys watching the previous one. But anyway, so welcome back again to this tutorial video, the second one, which this part we're going to learn how to make the presentation files for songs. Yeah. All right, let's get to it. So I know in the previous video I kind of showed you folks how to make the presentation file. And sure, you can do it like that, just like PowerPoint style, you know, like you go here and then click a new presentation files. And then just name the song. Let's say name the song King of Kings. Oh, I love the song, by the way. King of Kings. And then decide the theme. And then just, you know, I'm just going on lyric style. And then boom, like that, new. And then you got King of Kings right here. And you go to edit. And then you make the slides, you know, add new slides, new slide like that. You can do it like that. But that's not what I'm going to show you folks in this video. No, I'm going to show you a better way. The way of life. I'm just messing around, folks. No, anyway, let's just get right into it. So what I want y'all to do right now is just, of course, y'all go to Planning Center and let's see. I'm in the this June 28, 2020. Oh, this is for the next week, folks. I mean, for this week probably. So let's say like Storm has uploaded all the songs all right here, and we want to make presentation files for all the songs. So what we're going to do, let's make for More Like Jesus first. So you go to More Like Jesus, you click this button right here. Just gonna click New Tab. So you go New Tab right here, and you click the lyrics right here. Just we're going to need the lyrics, and you're gonna have to download it. So click the lyrics, and then you download the lyrics, and boom, now you got the lyrics just right here. So you got the PDF file. And this is the magic, folks. Like, so all y'all going to do right now is just like you drag it from the first one all the way from up here, and boom, you drag it all the way to the bottom. Okay, so you got it, and then you copy it, or you know, Control C or like Command C if you're using Mac. Rich people. Anyway, so you copy it, and then you go back to Pro Presenter 7, and then so you click File right here, and then import text from clipboard, folks. And then boom, and then right here we got this one, import. We got this, and then / delimited by line break. We have paragraph break, and then we have line break. So we're gonna go with the line break, and then we're gonna delimit it with 2 lines per slide, you know. So it's gonna automatically like copy 2 slides, you know, folks. And then for the theme, we're gonna have, wait a minute. Sorry, folks, I'm being dumb right now. I forgot to teach y'all folks like the first thing that y'all should do. So, okay, here's first go to our OneDrive file right here. Go to our OneDrive file. So you go click the media files, and then we have this folder called Pro Presenter Basic File. So you opened it, and we have this AIM Theme Pro. What is Theme Pro? It's a theme file. You know when you open the Pro Presenter 7, you got this theme. Sorry. You got this theme right here. We got a countdown, lyric style, and all that. But here's the good thing, folks. Like the creative team in AIM, like they have made themes specifically for our church. So we're going to get that, and that's what AIM theme pro theme file pretty much is. So you click it and you download it, and then you download it. Boom. Once you download it, you just got to click it, and it's going to automatically open Pro Presenter 7. It may seem like nothing happens, but if you go here, you click themes, you see right here, folks, AIM themes, and we got everything for song title, lyrics, for the announcements, scriptures, smaller version, and then the bigger one, and then for a name, for like pastor's name and all that. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, creative team. Really appreciate it. Okay, so now we got the theme. Back again, folks, back again. So where are we again? Okay, right. So we got the PDF file, drag the whole thing, click copy, and then you go back to Pro Presenter 7, file, import, text from clipboard, boom. You got it, you know, slides delimited by line breaks and 2 lines per slide, and then the size 1080, and then the theme. Boom, we're gonna go with the AIM themes and then lyrics, lower thirds reversed. We click it, And then with this, like, this is a default library, default playlist, none, or yeah, we can actually just forget about playlist for now. So we got click edit. Boom. You see, folks, they automatically like limit like two lines per slide. Isn't it beautiful? And because you see, because we drag this verse 1, verse 2 thing, so the Pro Presenter kind of automatically detect that this part should be verse 1, this part should be verse 2. So it's already here, folks. Chorus 1, verse 3, and we got bridge. And sometimes they kind of have this kind of misunderstanding, like Miss Kwan, it should be like the name of a part, not part of the lyrics. So you can just like click it and then delete this one, and boom. And you also got this Miss 2 thing, just like delete it. Boom, we cool. Make sure 2 lines every slide, 2 lines every slide, and then let's say we're good. So we're good. So we're good to go. But don't forget to name the presentation file first. So this one is gonna be more like Jesus. You can put down you can fill in like the artist, the author, publisher, and the song and everything. But we're good for now. I'm not going to do that kind of stuff because we don't really need it. So we got more like Jesus, and we click import. Boom, import. So you go to your library here. You got more like Jesus, just right here, folks. And then we got all the slides there. But we're not done yet. Not with the song. So the thing is, like, once you're done with the lyric, you're still gonna make 2 extra slides, one for song title and one for blank page. What is blank page? I'll show y'all later, folks. So first, make sure we click the more like Jesus, and we click edit right here, and boom. So we got edit right here, and just like add new slides here. So we got new slides here. This is going to be like this, and then we can edit the theme by right click on it. Right click on the slides and the AIM themes, and then song title. Boom. So it's going to have a song title, and we're going to name it More Like Jesus. Alright, so we got More Like Jesus song title, and then later on we're going to make a new slides. Add new slides. Oh man, why is it here? Just drag it all the way down here, folks. It's alright. It's all good. It's all Gucci. Yep. And boom, so we got it down right here. And okay, so let's get back to show mode. So you see, the thing is, because we just made that new slide, so the title slide, now it's like they kind of consider it part of the verse, but no, we don't want this to be part of the verse 1. The verse 1 should start from here, not from the title, you know. So what we want to do right now, we just click here on the slide where the verse 1 should start, and then we right click, and then we group, and then verse 1. Boom. It's like verse 1's going to start from here. And for the title, we want to make it like its own group. So, you know, we go make it group, and I have made like blank page or like title here. But if you guys don't have blank page or title here, we can make your own group by other, and then just name it title. And then color is going to be white, and then save the label, and then okay. You can click okay. But I don't need to make it because I already got one. And that's the same thing with the blank page as well. So I'm just going to name this thing title. So this is the title right here, and this thing is this blank page is going to be, you know, blank page. Another extra thing is, like, let's see in editing mode, like you see, like we got these lines right here, and we got these lines, but let's say we don't like with these lines, like washing my feet, covering me with your blood. Let's say, like, I just want this like washing, and then the second line should be my feet, and then covering with me with your love should be in the next slide, the other slide. And there's a way to do that. I mean, in PowerPoint, I don't know, I'm not really a master of PowerPoint, but I think the way I would do it in PowerPoint is just that editing it, just like literally change like this, and then like enter, and then covering my feet with your love, just kind of like cut it, and then make a new slide, just kind of like duplicate it, and then this one's gonna be pasted. Just do it like that. I mean, sure, we can do it like that, but if you have a whole bunch of slides that you got to do exactly the same thing like that, that's going to be a lot of work. So instead of doing it like that, we can actually do it like this is where we have this reflow mode, you know. So we got here, make sure we're at the More Like Jesus presentation right here. So we go to reflow, Boom. Now this is pretty much kind of going back to the editing mode, like the way we made it in the first time, you know. So we got this. You came to the world, you created, trading your life for across. Let's say like we want this one to be, you know, under, and then this one trading your crown for across should be in the whole new slide. So you go to like click here, trading your word, and you click Control Enter. Boom, and that's gonna be in the new slides, and you know, crown, and this is gonna be you know, 2 lines and some stuff like that. So that's what the reflow mode is all about. So that's what it's all for. Right, cool. And now we are done with More Like Jesus. But that's not everything, folks. So if y'all take a look at it, so you see we got this. What is this A thing? What is this S thing? What is the C thing? This is a D thing. What are those stuff, you know? So that is, folks, this is where ProPresenter 7 got way much more convenience for us. You know, convenient. Sorry, English. Gosh. So you see, there's these stuff, like there are actually a shortcut key, or like hotkeys. That's how we call it. So let's say we're now in the presentation like More Like Jesus, like show the title, and then boom, and then you came to the world you created, and then you click next, and then verse 2, and then verse 10, and then all of a sudden, instead of going to chorus, like Storm said, let's sing the verse 1 again. And it's sometimes, if you know the song, that is fine. You can just like in PowerPoint, you can just like find the slide where the verse 1 starts, and then just like click that slide. But let's say you don't really know the song, so you know, for verse 1 they got the hotkeys A. So we're right here right now, and let's say Storm's like, let's go back to verse 1 again. So all you got to do, instead of just like put yourself in trouble finding where the verse 1 is, just click A, folks. Just click A with your keyboard. Boom, it's gonna automatically go to verse 1. Isn't that amazing? And then, like, let's say from verse 1, and all of a sudden Storm got weird and he wanna sing bridge right away. Just skip the chorus. Just like we got B right here, bridge, B for bridge. Just click B. Boom, it's gonna go to B, folks. Easy peasy. And that's why I like to go to blank page, and I always, and if you want to set the hotkeys here, click, just like right click on it and then like hotkey. And then I'm just going to make a Q for my blank page. So Q is always going to be for my blank page. So let's see, like, we're going to sing here from verse 2 and then the next slide. And all of a sudden, sometimes we're going to sing chorus, but there's kind of that a little bit of instrumental part. And then sometimes it kind of gets awkward to stay in the current slide. I mean, you kind of want to move on to the next slide, but it's awkward. Like the congregation's going to be like, okay, now the lyrics up there, but it seems like we're not going to sing it anytime soon. What we're going to do now? So that is where we're going to use blank page. Let's say like from here and then bam bam, covering me with your love, and then in the Q, and then in the bam 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 the C. If more of you means less of me. You see, that kind of stuff. Pretty cool, huh? And let's say another thing for the hotkey is, like, you see, this is kind of the pattern. Like, so for verse 1 and then verse 2, S, and then let's say if we chorus, like C for chorus 1, and so let's see, let's just change this then into group verse 3. And it's like automatically D. So this is kind of like the default hotkeys from ProPresenter 7. Which is kind of convenient. If y'all take a look at your keyboard here, from the A line, the second, the middle line right here, from A all the way to the right, it's all verses. So A is going to be verse 1, S is going to be verse 2, D is going to be verse 3, etc. And keep going. And then from the C button, C for chorus, and then from C to the left, that's going to be chorus. So C is going to be chorus 1, X is going to be chorus 2, and Z is going to be chorus 3, if there is any chorus 3 in the song, And from B to the right, that's going to be bridge, because B is going to be bridge 1, N is going to be bridge 2, M is going to be bridge 3, and then E is for ending. Sometimes they kind of have that repetition. So let's see, this is like, and this is interlude. Interlude would usually be I, but I can't, if they don't have hotkeys here, I can just like set it like I for interlude, and then or like P for pre-chorus and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so let's say you got More Like Jesus, And then that's it. That's all your job for this week. Like, all you gotta do is just make the presentation file for More Like Jesus. Like, y'all don't need to do anything else. And so you want to give this presentation file to somebody else who's got to compile all the presentation files up together. So you just gotta go here, More Like Jesus, right click on it, and then export as bundle. Boom, export as bundle, and just, you know, name automatically More Like Jesus. And you can decide. Let's say I'm just going to export it to desktop. You know, just save. And then you go back to desktop right here. You got More Like Jesus. And then just put that in the OneDrive file. So, okay, let's go to OneDrive file. Go to media files. Go back again. Sunday service, 2020, June. And we're going to make a new one. This is for 28th. 28th. Is that right? Whatever. So we got a 28 and we opened it. And we're just gonna drop this file right here. Boom, More Like Jesus Pro Bundle. That's it, we're done. And then if you gotta make a new songs like another songs, just pretty much do exactly the same thing. And that's all y'all going to do, folks. But in case, let's say like you're in charge and making everything and you just like you got this More Like Jesus now. So yeah, that's it. You can just like make a new playlist, folks. And this is going to be a playlist like AIM 2020 2020, and this is going to be AM for 28. Boom, so you got a 28 and then just like drag the file More Like Jesus to the AM 2028. That's it, easy peasy. And then you can, you know, build your own playlist. Or in case, let's say like you're pretty lazy to make your own playlist because like you can take a look at it. And this is pretty complicated. There's a lot of orders and you just don't really want to remember them because it seems like a lot of job. It's easy peasy, folks, so you just delete this one. So you got the playlist from the previous week, download it, and then you can just like duplicate it and then rename it. We're gonna rename this one for 28. Boom, so you got 28 here, and then just like delete all the songs and delete the sermon, you know, announcement, cornerstone, response song, yada yada yada, announcement, and then, you know, just go back again to. So we got More Like Jesus here, put it in this playlist and put it under praise and worship. Boom, that's it, folks. Pretty cool, right? So yep, so that's all from me, folks, in this tutorial video. So hope y'all learn a lot about how to make the presentation files for songs, and I hope it helps you guys, seriously, with the hotkeys and everything. It's really helpful. I feel like this is like one of the dopest feature in Pro Presenter 7, if not the best. So yeah, and in the next tutorial video we're going to learn how to make the presentation files for sermons, you know, the Bible script and everything. And yeah, but until then, folks, y'all stay safe, you know, keep wearing masks and keep washing your hands wherever you go, and God bless y'all.